Alright guys, so as you can see behind me, I have my 1985 Nissan 300ZX Turbo, and I've been talking about it a little bit on my channel, and I finally am going to be doing, I guess, my own build interview. We're not going to go for a drive, but I am going to run you through everything I've done to the car, everything that I plan to do, and stuff that's going to be coming in the very near future. I've done quite a bit of stuff to it. A little bit of background: I bought it from Craigslist. Actually, it was parked in a garage by this dude that was pretty cool. He had a few project cars that he was working on, and I did not get to drive it. It had a bad slave cylinder on the clutch that I replaced for $12, and I've drove it for nearly 4,000 miles now, and I've done bare minimum stuff to it, other than tuning up the distributor and everything, new spark plugs, all that stuff. Honestly, slave cylinder and distributor and spark plugs is all I had to do to get it on the road, and new tires and wheels, which I'll explain too. First thing that everybody notices is I have that carbon fiber cow style hood. It actually has a really nice muscly look to this car, even though it's not really technically a muscle car. And then of course we've got the Society gold and chrome banner because it matches with the stripes that are actually going to be coming off the car, which I'll explain too. We have some MB wheels that look really good. Unfortunately, I didn't get them on the front because of the stock shocks. Now I'm going to be putting coilovers on this ar. Even though I don't need them on the back, I'm going to do them all around. And the pain of it is, with these cars, you have to get them welded because they don't make them with the perfect cutouts for this exact model. So that's unfortunate, and I found out the hard way, even though I did a lot of research on the type of wheels that should fit. These should fit on the front and back, no problem, but they do hit on the shock tower on the front. So moving on to the back, it's a little dirty right now, but taillights are in good condition. It says 300ZX Turbo right here. And then we do have another Society banner on the back here. And I guess I shouldn't skip this. We got a GoPro thing. Shout out to GoPro, so I'm recording this on. And then you look in the back here, and we have two 12-inch Premier subs. Now they're just installed. I've been tuning them up a little bit. So as you can see, this car kind of needs repainted, and I do painting, and it's pretty good. So I just have to do some body work on it, get it painted, and then it's gonna look a lot better. The black stripes are gonna be gone, and it's gonna pretty much be just like a blacked out build, kind of. Now, these are the stock wheels on the front. Obviously, I plastic dipped them because I wanted to put the black wheels on the back since I paid for them, and the tires for these are really hard to find, these wheels, because it's a weird size. So I didn't want to have to buy 4 tires from when I bought the car, so I just went and threw on the back wheels that have good tires on them when I bought them, and then plastic up the fronts and put new tires on them. And then once we get into the interior here, this is honestly my favorite part of the car, which I'm sure most of you watching this video, it is for you too. This one is in very, very good condition. Now, as you know, I've changed my seats, and I'll explain that in a second, and I kept the stock stereo. I did replace all the speakers all around. I have kickers in there, kickers in there. They're really good sounding speakers, even though they're from the stock stereo. I love them so far. Not really broken in yet, but once I break them in, I'm gonna crank them up a lot. Moving into the driver's side, we got the steering wheel, which is in pretty great condition. This button right here, I wired my own headlights, which I'm actually gonna be rewiring into the brights, because as you know, these lights from 1985 are not that bright. And of course, it is 5-speed manual. New steering wheel coming soon, probably going with the Momo, flat bottom, and then Momo shift knob. Hopefully I can get some type of shift boot that fits on there. I want to kind of stick with the wood grain kind of feel for that, but I'm not too positive yet. And then I have these Cypher racing seats, which I got from a buddy, and we both made some custom seat brackets for it. Took a while, a lot of cutting and drilling. Not really the most fun thing to do, but it definitely added to the look of the car. It darkened it up on the interior, which is what I wanted to do for when I get tint. And then when you look back here, we have one of the subs facing forward, which I love. That was one of my things I wanted to do right when I bought the car. I knew that I was going to be doing that. All right, now we can go ahead and pop the hood, and I'll show you underneath there and kind of what I'm planning on doing. All right, so for this hood, I have the stock bracket on here, and then I had to re-drill the stock clips here, just move them down a little bit so that the hood closed enough. And then I have the intake manifold repainted. I want to repaint these too, but I haven't had the time to. I've been working on a lot of other things. As you can see, all these wires in here. Half of these are for the headlights, the other half are for the subs and everything. Obviously, this is for the subs. I just installed that. This is getting removed. AC is getting removed. That's the distributor that I told you that I messed with a little bit. Probably gonna get a cold air intake eventually, just waiting kind of until I get a tunable ECU, which that's coming hopefully this winter as well. And then everything else is pretty much stock. Now I'm gonna get rid of this as well, free up some room. I wanna get a front license plate that has a gold Z on it, but I cannot find any. If you guys know of a place for me to buy that, then go ahead and link it down in the description, please. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I have planned for the car in the coming months, at least. In the coming months, for sure, steering wheel, shift knob, maybe a short throw. Not too sure on that yet. I really want to get this winter, what I want to do is get the coilovers installed and get these, all 4 of those wheels on all around, as well as get them actually powder coated gold, kind of keep the gold and black look to it. And then obviously tinted windows is coming very soon too. And getting a key for these. If you guys know anything about that, either getting a key for the T-tops, then let me know, because I cannot find anybody to do it. So that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. If you guys want to see more of me like driving around, maybe drifting around, then let me know in the comments. I did forget to mention one thing. The exhaust on this, it is a stock exhaust. It's a little bit leaky, has a big hole in it, so I'll probably be replacing that before winter this year too. I'm probably just gonna go with a straight pipe. Again, if you guys have any information on that, then tell me. Tell me what you think about the exhaust. I know it doesn't sound amazing, but I honestly love the sound of the VG motors. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. If you have any advice on the straight pipe width, then let me know. Or if you know of any good aftermarket exhaust systems that I can get that bolt right on, let me know that too. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel to see more. Next video, I might be doing either a car interview on a WRX, which I already filmed and everything, so it's kind of ready to go. I just got to edit it out. And then after that, I might be doing a build review for my Mustang, my 99 with 8,000 miles on it. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.